MP?
Have a great game, boss.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Corey Kispert out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Avdija, and it's Baldwin in at the 4. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Nearing the midway point of the season here, Brent. What do you expect to see from this matchup tonight?
Well, both of these teams pretty well adjusted by this point, so it will come down tonight to who's going to be better at execution.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Jones against Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Curry against Jones. MP outside. The 3. Avdija pulls it in. Now Jones. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Avdija. 6 on the shot clock. Now Bagley. And he knocks the jumper down.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
MP outside from behind the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Curry passes to Looney. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Jones. Bagley sets a screen. Curry against Jones. And here's Kispert from the arc. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Rodriguez has got 6.
And the reply in kind, MP. So competitive.
Jones against Curry. Jones, his shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's Jones. He's covered by Curry. Jones, the pass to Baldwin. Jones in the post. He's watched by Kuminga. Jones misses. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And so it's Washington with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Jones. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. From deep, MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Coulibaly, currently averaging 5 points a game. Picked by Holmes. To end the run, Poole finds Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting. He can be dangerous.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Inside, here's Rodriguez. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Coulibaly, defended by Thompson. They set the screen. Lets it go from 11. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And down it goes. 2 points. Rodriguez has got 21.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's Poole. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And Holmes can be a tough cover, especially in that 2-man game.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
11.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And by Washington. And now a break to glance at the rookies who scored the most per game during the last month of play. MP, number 1.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He scored 45 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Poole, the pass to Kispert. Now here's Poole, covered by MP. Count that bucket. Poole's got his first basket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Curry. Wiggins with it. Thompson with a screen. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Here's Avdia. Poole with the ball. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Curry. Wiggins outside. Shoots. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins got his third assist of the night.
And Wiggins is a capable passer. Someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Kispert on the wing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Washington. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. Baldwin's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Poole. Curry against Jones. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Warriors with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Looney. Baldwin with a rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 13-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And here's Kispert from the arc. Counted from distance. Kispert's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Picked it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jones. Back to Kispert. It's stolen by Curry.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Well, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And here's MP from outside. And
did. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like, and it's a grim situation for Gold. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's MP in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Wiggins for 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, and he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. For 3, MP shot is off. Washington has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Jones against Curry. Here's Baldwin. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Curry against Jones. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Curry looking it over. Down low. Here's MP. Misses from short range. And Washington shooting around 44%. Not bad. Jones against MP. Jones, the pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. This one for 3. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his third foul so far. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Curry passes to Rodriguez. On the wing, Curry. Pass to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Jones, the pass to Bagley. Here's Kispert, covered by MP. To win the drought. Bagley, no good.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP. Getting to his spots and executing with ease.
And the Wizards call time here. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Holmes is checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Holmes, a screen on MP. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry in 2021.
Back to Kispert. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's MP. And again, it's Golden State.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. From deep, MP. They get the rebound. Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now a timeout called by Washington. The Wizards making a switch here. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The Warriors, number 1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks.
Changes here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Kuminga, and MP subbed in for Chris Paul. MP scanning the floor. Payton passes to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Kispert, also Tyus Jones out there. Marvin Bagley is out there with Avdia, and it's Baldwin in at the power forward.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, man, looks so simple. MP not catching him on the break.
Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Bagley. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Kispert from outside the arc. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to MP. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis, defended by Jones. Here's Podziemski. Hits the trifecta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Jones drives in, uses the glass on the layup.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. Rodriguez has got 42 in the game.
Watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
Pass to Bagley. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Thompson outside. Payton passes to MP. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. Usman Garuba. Dario.
And here's Washington. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Kispert. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Šarić. From deep, MP. And the 3-pointer goes. MP's got 45 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. Let's make it 2-0 versus Scoop. You got this.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. But the last time you faced him, you see what happened right here?
Yeah, we made the play.
No, watch it again. See how he's a step slow on the rotation?
Yeah. I missed that.
I'm sure he didn't. That's not a mistake he usually makes. You don't count on him making it again. You want to get another win against these guys, you're going to have to...
I gotta clean that up.
Yeah, exactly. And then take a look at this one. Same thing. Right here. Watch.
Yep.
Little slow.
That's my bad, coach.
On top of the daily reward.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Brogdon, also Anthony Simons out there. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Warriors, we've got Jonathan Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Rodriguez. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis. Connects again from distance.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry back in 2021.
And we're getting past the early part of the season now. Richard, are teams more or less aware of how good they are by this stage?
Well, if teams are being honest, then yeah, some teams might still be lying to themselves, but most coaches and players know exactly what they are working with by now, Kevin.
And it's Simons missing. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. Brogdon against Curry. They set the screen. Pass to Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron has Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Simons on the wing to stop the run. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
Simons surveying the D. For the 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Kamare. Misses the 3. Grant against Wiggins. Rodriguez outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Kamare. Three-pointer, Simons. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They set the pick to the middle. Rodriguez lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Driving the lane. And Ayton throws it down.
Lethal in pick-and-roll action. Ayton making them pay.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 10-point lead. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, we wouldn't expect them to. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Rodriguez. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for the Dubs.
And that one misses.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Warriors leading by 11. There's the three. And again for 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season.
Yeah, that's his 337th trade this year, tying him with Steph's 2021 season. Only Curry and Harden have hit more in a single season.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top. They lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Saric, and Rodriguez is subbed in for Chris Paul. Portland also making some changes. Jeremy Grant comes in for Delano Banton, and Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Curry is out there with MP, and it's Looney in at the center position. That's the Warriors' foul. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now, here's Sharp, guarded by Curry. Grant kicks to Brogdon. Drains the three-pointer. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 45 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time. Just as we saw last go around, MP is playing aggressive, taking this matchup head on.
Wiggins passes to Rodriguez. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Brogdon finds Williams. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Williams. And it's 7 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The offensive rebound outside for Curry. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going.
timeout called by Portland. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
It's what makes him such a potent offensive presence. On nights when he gets hot, there is no way to guard him.
Back to Simons. That's to Brogdon. Fires from 14. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Portland again missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Jackson Davis. He kicks it to MP. Another miss by MP.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Curry's checked in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Portland. Ayton's checked in. Here's Ayton, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And it's Simons missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Simons from outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Portland Trailblazers.
What stands out to me is how they're getting outworked, especially on the glass. No physicality whatsoever. This is where your fans start to feel let down, and you appear like you don't care.
And the truth is they do care. They're just playing like they don't. As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
Oklahoma City hasn't been at full strength. They're without a crucial member of this team, Gilgeous Alexander, Ernie. The size and skill for his position makes him difficult to defend.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Portland. Anthony Simons out there with Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
And it's good for 2.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Timeout called the Warriors. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Golden State, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course Portland, right now, quite good. Another from 3.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
And the confidence he has, the confidence his coaches have in him. He's in the company of great shooters like Curry and Hart. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside to Brogdon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Clearly, Brogdon has all the confidence in his shot, so when he fires, he can fire without hesitation.
MP dishes to Curry. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. Curry's got 7.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Brogdon against Curry. Grant down low. No good on that one. Wiggins with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. I mean, the range is just unreal.
Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Simons kicks to Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
A minute 42 left to play in the third.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
To the paint. A kick out to Simon. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 10.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Brogdon the pass to Simons. A three-pointer is right on target.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Rodriguez has got 31 points.
Talk about getting revenge. MP just coming right back with one of his own.
Brogdon against Curry. And the pass to Ayton. Simons with the ball. Shot from the low block. And he nails the jumper. 15 points for Anthony Simons.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the... And it's the Warriors with the ball. The three from MP. Sinks the triple. Rodriguez has got 34 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Thompson. Payton is out there with Sharp. Then there's Rodriguez. And it's Looney in at the foul. Home in the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
At the line for the Dubs.
Free throw good, MP. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Going inside, and MP throws it down.
Once he lowers the shoulder, good luck, MP. Man, this man is a problem on that drive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Simons. D right on him, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Here's MP. Out to Thompson. Brogdon against Rodriguez. Rocket 6. And they convert it last on a 10, number 3. MP's got 40 points. Brogdon against Rodriguez. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Thompson with it to bring it up for the Warriors.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, here's Simons. He's covered closely. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this. The name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. And the dunk by MP.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, here's Simon. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
Yo,
it's
MP.
weird, I guess.
I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
Hope you got your cardio up. Mile high, baby.